Hello and welcome to Arcadia Fallen, episode 4. We were just about to ask a question, but I have to remember there's a companion section here. Click on this. A spirit who has accidentally bound herself to you. She seems quite eager to help, but you're not quite sure she knows what she's doing. And it's just adorable, though. I mean, look at her. She's adorable. That's like the absolute. If you were to describe cute, that'd be one of the pictures. Knight of Fedora tasked with keeping you and Mime in line while you investigate the demons. Demonic incident. She isn't happy with her new role as babysitter. And then the 3 that we have yet to meet. Alchemy book is new as well. This just shows us all the alchemy stuff, which I've already completed as of last episode. Last thing we did in the last episode. So let's continue. I've been wondering about that myself. I haven't thought about that. I have been wondering about that myself. Why do you have this illegal equipment?
I have some questions.
It obviously isn't a normal alchemy table. It's also been confirmed to be illegal stuff.
I see.
Always so perceptive. Guess I owe you an explanation.
I wonder.
Correct, our old alchemy table isn't just a table. Any table. It technically was just a table. There was always a spirit locket, one which I had altered to resemble a normal table, so I could hide it here within our shop. Why would you hide it? You knew? Breaking the law, were we? Elizabeth, I didn't realize you had it in you. Breaking the law like that?
Leatherous mercy.
Save your jibs. I obtained that locket legally. In fact, the locket you hold now was mine to use when I once worked as an alchemist under the Paragon of Eridus. You used to work for the Empire?
Yes.
Many years ago, yes. Come from a long line of alchemists, and like you, was a promising talent. So when the Empire was in dire need of people with our skills, I volunteered. I worked for many years together with the Knights of Eridus.
I wonder.
Oh, could it be? Was that how you met Athena? Right. He and I were once signed for the same mission. Well, the rest is history. What kind of mission? Why haven't you told me? Why are you here now?
I have some questions.
You had a good job with the Empire, then how did you end up in an alchemy shop in the middle of nowhere? Work was not nearly as glamorous as the Empire would make it out to be. Then I couldn't bring myself to stay, so I left, taking the locket with me. I haven't seen Athena since. Althea since. Keep thinking her name's supposed to be pronounced Athena. Weird ass name. You did the right thing. I'm sorry. No, you did the right thing. Fuck the government.
About that.
You did the right thing. Listen to your heart. Also, fuck the government.
I appreciate it.
I agree. I had to leave. However, that also meant that my time with Althea came to an end.
How curious.
This last encounter was the first time I'd seen her in years. No reason to rip up an old wound, so I have been keeping it a secret. Now I think we're all tired. We can talk about this some other time. Elizabeth looks a bit shaken as she gets up and leaves. She killed someone, didn't she? Poor Elizabeth. Sounds like she's been through a lot. Wonder if she still loves her. Althea, I mean. So it's actually been confirmed that they were in a relationship. I feel like I'm speaking too quietly based off the amount of volume that's coming in. Hopefully I'm not. Hopefully you guys can hear me again. I did not change anything besides how much I'm speaking. Because my throat hurts speaking like this a lot, and I literally can't speak for the next day. Afterwards, I literally have to take a break in between recording days after speaking, because I literally cannot speak this loud the next day. I got a weak throat, and hopefully, as I do this more and more, it gets better, and I can do this more often. So, expect infrequent schedules because of job, at least one a week, though. Think she does? None of our business. Doesn't matter. I honestly think she does. Seems like it.
Well...
I think she does, at least some part of her.
Got it.
So sad, but also beautiful in a way. It's odd. Anyway, that's enough of this. We should get back to work. Okay, let's go back in.
Welcome back.
Let's do some alchemy.
I'll do it.
Well, let's work then. I only have the same ingredients, so that means she can't teach me. Ask some questions? Anything new?
See.
I should get going.
I'll be careful.
But nothing new, nothing new. Which means just these two options left. Ivory Woods or the mine? Go to the woods first. I don't want to go see that jackass from the last episode. He seemed like a dick. The Ivory Woods are silent. Everything is still among the blackened trunks of the dead trees. As if the wildlife had also heeded the warning to stay away. This is sad. This is super creepy. This is sad.
That's awful.
This is horrible. It's all gone. The trees, the birds. Losing your home like this. If I had been a spirit living in these woods, I would have been sad too. But nothing's here. I knew this would be a waste of time. And that you have questions you want answered, Mime. Everything looks just as it did when we were last here. There are no clues left for us here. I guess you're right. Samples for Quinn.
So...
While we're here, we might as well get some samples for Quinn. Maybe they'll be able to figure out something. Step away to gather a few samples for Quinn. Pinch of dirt, twig, and dried leaves. It only takes you a few minutes to complete your task. Hurry then sighs impatiently. You done? Then let's get done. Here's the thing, Victoria. You're saying there's not going to be any clues here. We're getting samples for a fucking plant mage. Maybe they can figure out some clues that we, who are not trained in the skills of the plants, can notice. Because, well, yes, Mime is a spirit, and she might be able to sense something. The person who's dedicated their lives is going to be better at this than who hasn't lived in this area. So, this isn't fucking useless to our investigation. It's actually probably going to help. This is the smart idea here. You're like, this is useless. Let's not waste our time. This isn't a time waster. This could be providing useful information. You're done? Then let's get out of here. Wait, did you hear that? Oh, boss battle.
I can't believe this.
I swear I will. Shh, listen. Group follows silently and listens carefully, and after a while, pick up the faint sound too. Sounds like a person singing. I'm trying to get that feeling again. You know, like back when the shop was burning. I think there might be something dark ahead. Go investigate. Why would anyone be here? Nice place for singing. Go investigate. That's unusual for sure. Let's go check it out. At forward, but Victoria's arm stops. The tall woman eyes hard as she stares straight ahead. Don't be a fool. Stay behind me. She walks ahead, her hand hardly resting on the hilt of her sword. Walk among the black trees, every step taking you all closer to the sound of singing. Stepping out into a small clearing, you find a large willow tree by a small lake. It's black and dead like the rest of the forest, but among its branches sits a small sparrow. The song is coming from the bird, but very much the voice of a human woman singing enthusiastically. There are stories to be told. Daring and bold. The merry sparrow's in. Below the tree, resting against the trunk, sits a man, looking quite pleased with listening to the sparrow's performance. His eyes flicker to you only for a moment, and his smile widens.
It seems more have joined your audience, little one. Why don't you give us an encore?
Oh no, it's a priest. The bird seems to be perfectly understand the man and puffs up its little chest proudly before throwing itself into another verse. Come, traveler, with your weary heart into the dark of the lantern forest. Lies an inn which opens doors where the light itself is burning the brightest. The warmth heal your frozen bones, and may the ale in our tallest glasses pour. For the pain within your broken soul, we old travelers know just the cure. There's light to be found within, there are stories to be told, daring and bold in the Merry Sparrow's Inn. Bird finishes the song and does a tiny bow, and then the stranger claps, smiling brilliantly.
Bravo. Beautifully done.
What is going on here? That's a talking bird. That's a talking bird.
That bird. It talks.
Technically, it's a songbird, as that is all it does, but yes, and a very talented one at that.
It's an abomination, that's what it is. Someone has cursed the bird with magic. Better put it out of its misery.
Now hold on there. There's no reason to act so rashly. The bird is not hurting anyone.
Its very existence is a breach of the law. Who's to say it doesn't carry other, more dangerous curses? If someone got hurt due to our inaction, would you be able to live with that?
You are overreacting. It's an enchanted bird, not some malignant spirit out to eat our souls. The world is not going to end if we let this one go.
I'm going to agree with Victoria because I want her to like me. But reality, I don't agree with Victoria. She follows the law too fucking closely. Through the fucking government, there are certain laws that should not be enacted. One of them is the fucking law against nature its fucking self.
Victoria is right. With everything going on in the town now, we really can't afford to take any chances in regards to magic. What if something like what happened to the shop happens again?
Victoria looks surprised but
I
pleased.
didn't think you would see this from my side. Thank you.
I honestly don't, but I just want you to like me.
Now, let me deal with this.
No, don't kill. I can't stand the murder of animals. I'm not a vegan or a vegetarian. I'm a hypocrite, and I know this. Meat's fucking delicious. But I can't watch an animal die. It would break me physically. I'm left out a quiet whimper behind you, and the stranger sighs sadly.
And so the true colors of humanity are plain to see. How sad.
Exactly. Humans fucking suck.
May she find respite in the hall of the Sparrow's Inn, and sing tales of other heroic deeds till she may be reborn.
Who are you, by the way?
I wonder.
Am I assumed to refusing to answer would end with me in the same state as that poor bird? Good guess.
In that case, you may call me Michael.
Wait, she just threatened to kill a guy if he didn't introduce himself. I'm actually down for that a bit. That sounds like an interesting character. You refuse to introduce yourself to me? You must be evil. Die.
As for who I am, I always find that's a question best answered over a glass of wine. No?
I don't drink. Are you always like this?
You.
It was always this difficult to get a straight answer from. What can I say? I know the cryptic persona makes me appear a lot more interesting than I actually am. What are you doing out here?
Tell me about...
Interesting.
I was searching for answers to a curiosity of mine. Did you find it? Find it? The answer then? I did. But what was it? That's a secret. I'd be more afraid of losing my head if I were you. So scary. You're not one. It's a weird place to rest. Not a place for your relax, don't you think?
Oh, really?
Lone travelers on the road to the nearest tavern is not that rare, I would imagine. Actually, a lot more curious about you.
A villager leading a demon hunter and a spirit into a dead forest. Sounds like a legend about to be told.
Actually, kind of is.
Or the start of a joke. Hard to tell.
You're right, we are kind of an odd bunch, and wait. You see me? Victoria's hand flies to her sword. Michael ever only lit. Oh no, it's the church music. Only smiles lazily.
How curious.
Of course I see you. You're right here, are you not? But no one is supposed to redeem you. Only... You're a mage. You're not a demon, are you? You're a mage?
What?
So perceptive. He's the friend, isn't he? Gotta be careful around you. Yes, I have no bit of magic, but mostly I'm just a simple traveler. Nothing fancy. There's a sudden oh no, that church music was the state demon incoming. Sudden rumble of the earth, deep growl cutting through the air. Let us know. I think that sounds like
Blasted.
something's coming. Stay behind me. Oh, well, tree is shaking. The dark hole in the trunk reacts as if taking a deep breath. A force of darkness bursts out towards your group. Victoria moves to parry, but the darkness knocks her away. Victoria! Shadow turns his head straight towards you.
I think not.
And reaches around you, pulls you back. His hands are glowing with a sinister purple light as he commands.
Return to your true form.
Show me your true form. I don't know why. Persona reference, I feel like. The force is frozen, midair, surrounded by a bright glow. Take still for a moment before, much like the demon in the shop, form expands and bursts into the shape of another demon. Insolent! You dare to try and stop me? I don't know, I'm probably sorry about that. Earphone probably killed. I don't know why I yelled that. It felt right. I believe you're the one rudely interrupting a private moment. I suggest you get lost for now. Purple glow is crackling like fire, swirling his hands before shooting out a blast strikes the demon, sending it back reeling. You. No, you know what you have to do. Puzzle time, bitch. Oh, I gotta match the pattern fully, I forgot. No! Ian roars as sucked into the locket, and then it goes silent, the glowing glow of the artifact slowly fading. Victoria, are you okay? Slip out of Mitchell's grip. Nurse over to Victoria, who's picking herself up with a groan. Victoria, are you okay? I am fine. Only a wounded pride. But you. Victoria picks up her sword and points it at Michael. Who, me? Do not play dumb. So, what you did there, you are a mage. Oh, you're just like Quinn then.
No.
Quinn is a Leo practitioner with a degree from the Mage Academy.
This man is an outlaw, a chaotic mage.
Chaotic, really? You make it sound so violent.
How did she know? How does she know? Like the color of his magic? Because what if he is an actual legal mage? He just doesn't have it, like it's his like diplomas in his backpack or whatever they use. I see myself more as a naturalist magic user. But you expect nothing less from a demon hunter.
Speak, mage. What are you doing here? Enough.
No coincidence that one mage appeared just before a demon showed up. Enough with the sword already. The demon might have been attracted to my magic, but I didn't come here to be murdered by that thing. I came because of the forest. You did. What do you know of it? Sparrows were singing about great evil destroying the meadow. Came to see it for myself. Think this might be some new, corrupted type of nature magic.
Really?
And was it? Did you find out the cause of this?
Interesting.
I have a couple of suspicions. The fact that a powerful demon like that showed up certainly makes everything a lot more interesting. Chaotic magic. You know a lot about nature magic. Why are you doing this? Maybe we can help each other. Chaotic magic.
What do you mean?
What do you guys mean by chaotic magic? Age. What does that even mean? term used to describe any type of magic that is not authorized by the Empire. Which means in this little gathering, I am actually the third individual who would fall under such a category. Think about throwing stones. The spirit and me, obviously. You know a lot about nature magic.
Tell me about...
Know a lot about this type of magic.
Look,
Pick up a few things here and there, living on the road like I do. Why are you doing this?
Huh?
Why are you doing this? Wouldn't it be much safer for you to stay away? Of course, but what would be the fun in that? Maybe we can help each other.
So...
Trying to figure out why these demons are showing up in town, among other things. You say they might be connected, maybe we can help each other.
interesting.
That little trinket of yours certainly seems useful. Whatever I do, I enjoy my head as it is right now, and your demon hunter friend is sharpening her blade. As if I'd let you off that easily. Keep an eye on him, he saved me, we could use his help. We can keep an eye on him. Nobody knows the saying about keeping your enemies close. I prefer to keep them dead, but you do have a good point. I also prefer to keep my enemies dead. So, what do you say? You lend us a hand and we'll keep Victoria off your back? Achoo! Curious proposition. But you are also quite a curious person yourself, are you not? Stranger steps closer to you and looks you over a calculating look in his eyes. Make you feel like he's seeing right through you. He smiles. Perhaps you are not quite so ordinary. Romance, I am completely normal. You got me. Oh, you got me. I'm actually chosen one sent on a quest to save the world. How did you know?
Oh, this'll be good.
Just a hunch. I'm told I have nodes for sniffing out tragic cases. Think my story is a tragedy? That's yet to be seen.
Very well. I will help you out.
I had the romance option. I don't like him. He's like a dick.
This looks like it might turn out to be quite amusing after all.
Wow. Thank you. Isn't this great, Victoria?
I'm keeping a close eye on you, mage.
I would be disappointed if you didn't.
I don't want to get a sword. Can I upgrade equipment later? Is there, like, actually going to be fights, not just puzzle games and choice options? I mean, I am enjoying this game, don't get me wrong. And I love this game so far. But this is the entire game. I'm going to love it. I'm worried most people aren't, and I feel like this game deserves a fan base. A good fan base. Like, this clearly has love and passion put into this game, and in my opinion, it's a great game, and I'm honestly going to recommend this to my friends later if...
Well, I, for one, am happy to get new friends. Welcome to the team, Michael.
You have new dialogue options.
Thank you, Mime. Now let's go hunt down some demons, shall we?
As I said, let's go commit all the murder.
How curious.
Michael, you're staring. Why are you staring?
Oh, my apologies. I was lost in thought. I've seen many spirits in my travels, but no one quite like you, Mime.
I don't think I've ever seen a traveler quite like you either. You're a lot more colorful.
I can imagine. Here's to defying expectations.
Oh, there's a tavern now, which is him. Let's check out, see if I can get new items.
Welcome back.
No, you're back already? What can I do for you? I have your sample.
We did it.
Been out to the forest and I gathered your samples. Use them to figure out what's happened to the forest.
That's wonderful.
No, this is amazing. I have to be furious you went out there, though. At least you didn't go alone. Just I can't help but feel something bad is about to happen. It's like a slow storm rolling in and cannot stop it. I'll go straight to work. I'll let you know as soon as I've learned anything new. That's all for
I'll
now.
be off then.
That's all for now. See you later, Quinn.
Take care.
Take care and try and stay out of trouble.
You're hiding something, Mage.
I am a man of many secrets, dear Victoria. You'll have to be more specific.
The reason you're here. You claim you came here to investigate the forest, but that's ludicrous. Why would you willingly put yourself at risk like that? Just, what's in it for you?
It can't possibly be because I'm concerned and want to help.
Unlikely.
So cold. Just like you, I'm here to lend a hand, so we can avoid more incidents like the forest. And as things are now, I'd say you need all the help you can get.
Just know that I'm keeping an eye on you.
I know, and how I feel for those poor eyes. Between me and the alchemist, they must be rolling around your skull, trying to keep up.
Don't forget the spirit. Are there only 7 locations in this game? Well, there's nothing new there, but here, there's something new, obviously. We got a new party member. What happened to the forest? What do you make of our
I
companions?
wonder.
Let's talk about Michael now.
Tell me
Mitchell.
about.
What do you think about this Mitchell fellow? He's great fun to be around. He's always smiling and positive and doesn't seem to mind my spiritness at all. I feel like he's hiding something though. Like I notice him sometimes staring off to space and he just looks so sad. Hope we can be from friends so we can help him with whatever he's struggling with. Hopefully before Victoria murders him. How about something else? What happened to the forest?
I have some questions.
Acting pretty weird when we went up to the forest. What was all that about? Me? Weird? No way. So you noticed, huh? I'm sorry I was acting weird. Of course, a special place for me. It was where Victoria found me, and there were a lot of things, and I like answers to. It's not really all that important. Stay on track from now, and don't you worry. Go.
I'll be off then.
Let's go.
Right, back to work, sealing demons, saving the world, all that stuff. Let's go talk to Michael, and then that will probably be the end of the episode. Excuse me. Air inside the tavern is warm and a pleasant scent of burning firewood and savory foods washes over you as you step inside. Mitchell is lounging by the bar, a wine glass in hand, his brightly colored robes making him stand out against the most wooden interior.
What can I do for you?
My hello Snow. Here, join me for a drink? Sure, but I don't drink. Yes to the company, but no to the drink. Bert, come on, have a seat then. Take a seat by Mitchell, who puts his glass down to stare through you with his undivided attention.
Let's see.
What brings you here to seek me out like this? Got some curiosity you need stated? You're not much for keeping them low profile. Actually, this is going to be the end of the episode. I hear my dogs barking. I think I have to go let them out. So, let's save. That'll be the end. Hope you liked the episode so far in the series.